How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Below Average Wrestling Podcast. My name is Mike.
My name is Jonathan.
I scared the hell out of you, didn't it? I scared the hell out of you. I was like, you ready to start? Yeah, we're ready to start. It was like an awkward silence. And I was like, how's it going, everybody?
I don't know where you're going to start. Anyways, guys, happy Rusev Day. What is going on?
Yeah, what a coincidence that Rusev Day is today again.
Bro, Rusev Day always falls on podcast day.
It does, huh? Isn't that funny? Well, I thought today was Lana Day.
Oh, yes. Actually, it can be Lana Day because
Lana
of
Day?
what happened on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Surprising, but we'll talk about it. We'll get to it.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We did have a pretty decent Raw and SmackDown, so
yeah,
this should be a nice podcast. I want to say a decent podcast.
It should be a little bit above average wrestling.
I think we came to a conclusion that the executives or the writers at WWE listen to us.
Yes, there's absolutely no way that they're not listening to this podcast
because they're literally going with what we're saying. Roman Reigns needs to turn heel. There you go. Anyways.
Yeah, you got it out of the way now? All right. WWE, are you listening to this? All right, that's great. Well, let's start with some romantic news. Oh, let's slow jam the news for a minute.
This is your time.
This is my time
let
to
them know.
Shine. Guys, it looks like John Cena and Nikki Bella are back together again.
It's all for the ratings, bro.
Yeah, it looks like
I think the whole relationship is just like watching Raw and watching SmackDown. It's all in the writing.
For the total Bellas, I can see it. Yeah,
you know what I mean. I don't think
I wouldn't say the whole relationship. I'm gonna, but I would. But I'm really in the majority that thinks now that the breakup was meant for television. Like I don't see why it was not. Nikki wanted to marry him. John Cena apparently wants to marry her. They just freaking broke up out of nowhere, and then they're like, "Nah, we're back together."
It was all for ratings, bro. Like, how do you go from? Never mind. I know. Anyways, long story, guys.
Long story.
Anyways, but yeah, I guess everything's possible.
Yeah, everything is possible. No, so apparently the problem was, I mean, obviously there was a bunch of rumors that Cena was with a bunch of other women, but no, it was just rumors. He even came up and he said, "Nah, it's all BS, whatever." Apparently the thing was that Nikki didn't want to marry John Cena. She's the one that called it off because it was almost like a hassle. Like, I guess, like, it felt like, apparently from what I'm reading, guys, I ain't getting this thing from my sources. It's other sources.
This is sources.
Sources and sources. Apparently, Nikki felt like it was a burden for Cena to marry her. And he's doing her a favor.
That's what it looked like.
Sure, it could have been. But that's how Nikki also felt, which is why she called it out.
Nikki, I'm thinking of Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. It's the other Nikki. The Nikki Bella.
Oh, Nikki Bella, yes,
Nikki
of course. I don't know. I've never really what's it called? Followed the relationship, but from like what I've read and stuff like that, it always looked like he was not forcing it, but like since he had his whole mindset of not marriage and all that
right,
stuff,
yeah.
You know what I mean? He kind of did it for her. Technically, he did. There is no lie to it. Hey. When a woman wants something and you really love that woman, you're gonna end up doing what
you're gonna end up doing it.
You know what I mean? So I give it to him, but I think this whole breakup was probably just ratings.
It was BS.
It's all BS
for that whole Total Bella show. Now, I'm with you. I don't watch the show. I've never watched. I don't think I might have watched an episode or two.
I just know that Cena's like super strict or some stuff.
Yeah, he's got super strict rules apparently. I've watched the show maybe once or twice. I don't know how many seasons.
He's lying. He actually has that shit DVR'd.
Damn it, John. It is DVR'd right now, and we are watching it right now, guys. No, we're not. But I've watched a few episodes. I think when the first season came out, that's when I probably watched one or two episodes. After that, the E network is not on my favorites list, so I don't really care.
But we will be looking into Ms. and Mrs.
Would we?
No, we're
not. Okay, I was about to say,
will
we? I was like, I don't know if I'm still gonna. You know what? I might catch the first episode just so I can see how it's going. I think that's what I did with Total Bellas and the Total Divas years ago.
Believe it. I believe that it's probably gonna be more entertaining.
I can see that.
I think the Miz is entertaining. So
yeah, I can definitely see that. But
all the best to him,
guys. Cupid has struck again. So they are back together. We will move on to the following news.
They're probably going to end up getting married in the ring like every other wedding.
Oh, imagine at WrestleMania. The main event of WrestleMania is going to be a wedding, guys.
From the way these WrestleManias have been going, I wouldn't be surprised. Main event.
John Cena. Nikki Bella tying the knot.
Oh Lord Jesus. Anyways, okay, we'll go to the next.
Only for $9.99. The WWE Network. Get it for free if you're a new subscriber.
For real.
All right, let's move on to the other big news of the week. It looks like WWE is a little richer this week. It looks that they have signed a contract to move SmackDown Live to the Fox network
for a whopping
$1 billion.
200. Oh wait, not even more than less. A little less than $200 million.
So it's gonna be a 5-year contract for $1 billion. I'm not good at math, so I don't care how much it is a year.
It's a little less than 200, about 200 million.
About 200. We'll go with that.
Something like that. Some light.
Something like that, right? Starting October of 2019.
Oh, 19.
Yes, 2019.
Oh, okay.
So we still got a while. It's until the USA Network contract deal is up. Yeah, so I mean, I think I told you about this today, and you were like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, I didn't really know about it. I was telling him, I was like, I read in the comments somebody was talking smack about some Fox situation. I didn't know that's what it was. I don't know, man. But then again, what's best for business, right? Going because they're going from being on cable, to regular analog TV.
Yeah. Or it's digital now.
Oh, well, sorry.
We have moved to digital for like 10 years, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't watch. I swear, the only TV. I don't even watch TV. I watch wrestling on my phone.
Yeah,
so,
you do.
So
you just have a stolen Hulu account. That's all.
Yeah, I have a stolen Hulu account, Netflix, but that's only when I want on Netflix and chill. You know what I mean? Which I don't really have a lot of time with that either. You know what I mean? It's. What are we talking about?
We're talking about the $1 billion contract, the deal.
Fox. I was really like into it. And I'm like, wait, what are we talking about? I was actually trying to figure out how many accounts that I have that other people pay for me.
Hey, you know, I gotta start looking at my accounts. I think I pay for the WWE Network now.
I think that's the only one I pay for.
Yeah, I think my brother, if you're listening, you owe me like, I don't know how much money for like the last 2 years you haven't paid me for the WWE Network.
I don't know how much I owe my sister on Hulu because she pays for no commercials, guys.
That's the way to go.
You know what I mean? The other day she did the trial of the live.
Oh, how is that?
It was cool. That's how she was watching the games. That's why she got it. She was just a trial, just to try it out, but it's a little more expensive.
How much is it?
I think it's like 25.
Oh, that's not bad. I paid 35 and I got DirecTV Now, which is kind of the same thing as the Hulu Live thing.
Yeah, I think it was 25 because she pays 11, 12 with no commercials and stuff like that.
Okay.
And bro, once you get used to no commercials on Hulu, and then you go like, why the other day I don't know why she had somebody else. Tell me why she has her own account and she has somebody else's account on another TV because they have the live. So I didn't know, and I get on it, and I'm like, first of all, why the fuck is there commercials on this shit? I was like, I have to wait like 90 seconds. Anyways, going back to Fox.
Yeah, let's go back to the deal.
I don't really know how to feel about it. You could just say that's the B show.
Okay, well, okay. So I have a couple of things. First of all, it's moving to Friday nights.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's moving to Friday nights. Starting October 2019, it's moving back to Friday nights. I hate that because I never watched SmackDown when it was on Fridays. I just didn't have the time to watch it on Fridays. So I hated that.
And you got other stuff to do though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like Tuesdays is
Friday
perfect.
night, man.
Tuesdays is perfect because
I ain't doing shit on
you
Tuesday.
You don't do nothing on Tuesday. Yeah, like me, I get home late or whatever, but it's my chill time that it's 8, 9, like 10ish. I'm on my phone. I'm watching this stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So but Fridays, dude, I'm doing a lot on Fridays.
I'm doing way too much stuff.
So it's like I'm gonna have to wait till Monday to watch it or something when I have some time. Okay, that's a
yeah. I hate that.
No,
Second of all, there's still no confirmation if it's gonna be pre-taped like it used to be, or if it's still gonna continue to be live. So we don't know that yet. Again, that's going to suck.
Like quita el chiste. How do you say? Like it takes the
fun away.
The fun away.
Yeah. I want SmackDown to be live. I hate it. I never watched. Well, I wouldn't say never, but I rarely watched SmackDown when it was taped.
It's called SmackDown Live.
Well, now it's called SmackDown Live.
What are they gonna do? Just cut the live and
just kind of go back to SmackDown.
Bro.
Yeah, if it's not live, I am guaranteeing you, I am not watching it on Fridays.
They're gonna lose a lot of people doing that. They're gonna lose a lot of people watching the show. A lot of ratings.
Yeah,
because
if it's live, I will make the effort to watch every once in a while live on Friday because I do enjoy the live television. I enjoy the live moments. You know what I mean? But if it's not live, hell no, I ain't watching it. I'll watch it another day, like you were saying. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. They're just going backwards, I guess.
I
can
agree.
Say, whatever. I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about it. They just literally just be like, all right, let's put the B show on regular television, and we'll leave Raw.
And well, the ratings part, they can get some good ratings on Fox if they're on big Fox, like the big network. We like again
because Fox have so many Foxes.
They can have FS1. Yeah. They have a lot of Foxes. It's very foxy over there. It's very foxy over there. But don't they have FS1 as well?
I think so.
And I think I just read today that the ESPN and UFC reached a deal, which it's going to be all of UFC stuff is going to ESPN now. So Disney now has control of UFC with all that stuff. So it's moving out of FS1. So there's a gap there in FS1.
Dude, UFC making moves.
Yeah. So there's a gap there. So I was like, okay, so are they going to stay on the big Fox, like the big network, or are they moving to FS1? None of that has been. That's cable,
right?
That's cable.
Also, they haven't really. They said they're just moving to the network, but they haven't said where.
I don't know if they've said where. If they have, then I don't know. But apparently, it's moving to Fox. That's all it's been saying. This I think this could be big for SmackDown because Fox is bigger than the USA Network. I mean, everyone has regular TV.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's true.
They have been positioning themselves for something like this, especially being now more family friendly, where it's now on a regular television. It'll be more family friendly on Fridays, where a lot of families just kind of stay in.
Thanks, John Cena.
I think right. I think it's gonna hit a big dive with people like our age.
Yeah,
it's gonna hit a big dive. But I think with younger audiences and stuff like that, it's probably going to increase if anything. And maybe even older people, maybe like older parents, like that kind of staying there watching it with their kids and stuff like that. That might also stay the same or increase. But I think people like us, no kids or anything, just kind of like
PG
young and
way
free.
Too much though. Then they're probably gonna PG like they can't even say ass.
Yeah,
because that's literally all they say. That's probably the worst that they can say is ass.
Damn, the New Day gonna have to start saying.
They're gonna have to take out booty-os.
They have to start saying rear end O's.
Like that. Believe it or not, the way WWE is now, it's like kind of like hidden messages. And only certain people like us understand what they're talking about. You know what I mean? That's the only way they can be like that. And I think that's gonna have to end if they go straight, to be like that.
It could be. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about this. But apparently, USA Network did not want to sign SmackDown, so SmackDown was kind of free to go wherever it wants to. USA Network doesn't want to reach an agreement with Raw. They actually, according to a lot of news sources, they are valuing Raw's new deal about 3 times the current value. So Raw, I mean, if SmackDown got $1 billion for 5 years, maybe Raw's getting $2 billion for 5 years, maybe.
That's crazy, man.
That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
So, but again, now I hate it when the WWE is in different networks. So I hate that.
I feel like it's like which one do I watch?
No, it's just so weird. You know what I mean? Like when it was on Sci-Fi, when it was on
they've been everywhere. I'm not trying to you hoes.
Dude, it's really like, I don't know why, but I find it really extremely annoying.
On Sci-Fi.
Yeah, dude, it was on CW.
I never liked going on Sci-Fi because there was some scary shit going on there. But like, I gotta watch. What is some scary shit before I watch Raw?
What if it Kukui just comes out, man?
Real.
We ain't doing that. No, but yeah, I guess. Okay, so this is the article I'm reading. Obviously the deal's not finalized yet. So Fox is, being committed. They're gonna start advertising SmackDown, putting it on their package lineup of sports programming, which includes the NFL and MLB.
So it is gonna be on.
I'm assuming it is
probably gonna be on cable. I'm like, would they really downgrade?
No, and it's probably gonna be a regular television, regular Fox. Interesting,
I don't know, man.
It's an interesting move. I can see something like Raw being on regular Fox. You know what I mean? I think out of all of this, I only hate the Friday night move. That's the only thing I hate about it. I think everything else is fine. Fox, whatever, don't care. I
remember the time it was on a Friday. I
absolutely hate that. I hate it.
I like the fact that it's Monday, Tuesday.
Me too.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe it would help. I don't know. I don't know. Is it because of live show ways, maybe?
I don't know. It just shifts everything. What do you do with WrestleMania weekend when you have the Hall of Fame, where you have the NXT, and then you have WrestleMania? What do you do with all that stuff?
Yeah, because it would be okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it just
you
makes
have
no
to,
sense.
WrestleMania is on a Sunday, but we're not going to find out. You know how usually Monday is
Yeah.
awesome and Tuesday is awesome.
Yeah.
You're going to have to find out till Friday. What's cracking?
Dude, it's stupid. It's ridiculous.
You know what, guys? Let's start with Raw.
No, okay. We'll move on with Raw, but I hate it in general.
It's actually, it came to a surprise to me, to tell you the truth. I hadn't heard about it. I hadn't read it. I kind of been off not reading stuff, but it's, I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about it. Maybe the Friday thing's kind of throwing me off.
The Friday thing,
and then it's going to throw off the podcast as well. So it's,
we're worrying that on October 2019. But
hopefully we'll be at very popular by then, and Raw should be. WWE.
We will be extremely popular, but John, we're already popular right now, John.
Somos bien popu.
Buen popus, right? We're already very popular about that.
And I'm laughing away from the mic again.
Jonathan,
alrighty then.
Please stop doing that. Stop doing it. All right. Well, did you watch Raw?
Yes, I did.
Good. I watched it a little bit as well.
Appreciated it.
I have a confession. Well, not a confession, but I have more of a...
These are my confessions.
Hey. Okay, no. So next Monday is the NHL playoff. I think it starts next Monday, right?
Ooh.
I think so.
I think so.
Game 1 is next Monday.
Today they define who they're going to...
right.
Yeah.
So next Monday... Okay, I'm probably not going to watch Raw. I'm probably going to the stadium and go watch it. I'm probably going to go with the people. I'm probably going downtown or something.
I'm probably not gonna watch it either.
So I'm probably not gonna watch Raw next Monday. So, but I'll have to catch up on it some way. You know, I'll DVR it for sure.
I'll catch up on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll DVR it for sure. But you know, I'm just want to let you know that my Raw next week might be a little bit weird.
Well, sometimes I don't even watch it on Mondays either. So it's Coolio, Fulio.
All right. Well, we'll start off with Raw, where it's Kurt Angle starts to talk. You know, and is interrupted by a returning Stephanie McMahon. Then Stephanie McMahon is interrupted by Roman Reigns, who then in turn interrupted by Kevin Owens. So then Stephanie McMahon makes a match between Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens. Well, you're nodding. What the hell, John?
Bro, what is up with all these interruptions? That's all they do.
Lately,
that's all it is. Like, there's like 85 people interrupting each other and fucking just wastes 15-20 minutes of the program. But I love Stephanie McMahon. And this was decent, I guess. This whole was the opening of the show.
Yeah, the opening of the show. Stephanie McMahon's return, I guess, was surprising to me.
It was, but she was just up there. What was his name? Roman again, dude. How many weeks is this? Roman was up there complaining again, and what's her name? Stephanie said, "Well, you lost.
Yeah,
you lost your opportunity to the for the Money in the Bank,
dude." Man, I feel like we're a broken record, bro. We keep saying
every Monday, bro. Week, dude. Every Monday. Anyway, Stephanie and Mac technically what's his name? Kevin Owens came over here saying that Stephanie McMahon, you know, that they were homies technically, right? He put his hand on her fucking shoulder. She looks just like, "Don't ever do that to me ever again." Yeah. It was funny. She made a good match. I think the beginning of the dude, hold on.
I'll take over. John,
the beginning of the show started off pretty well.
Yeah, I thought so too. Roman Reigns defeated Kevin Owens in that match by disqualification because Jinder Mahal attacked Roman Reigns, which led to the DQ. And, you know, they both beat up Roman Reigns. So Mahal and Owens started to beat up Roman Reigns until Seth freaking Rollins ran in and made a save. And then we go to commercial, and guess what? We get a tag team match.
I kind of called that. I was like, they're probably going to make a tag team match. It was cool, though.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. So Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns defeat Jinder Mahal and Kevin Owens after Rollins hit Owens with the blackout to get the pin. Are they calling it the blackout, or are they calling it the stomp, or what the hell are they calling it?
When they're talking about it, I hear stomp.
The stomp, right? Yeah, I heard the stomp. I like blackout. That name's cool.
That's cool. It is.
I heard it somewhere, but I don't know. But they got the stomp. They did it with the stomp. Whatever. It was a good match, though. And then I guess we get a confirmation that Roman Reigns will face Jinder Mahal at Money in the Bank. Watch that be the freaking main event again. Dude, if it's the main event, WWE is doing it on purpose to piss us off. There's literally no other.
I don't see why. I don't see that. Why would they put that as the main event? You got Shinsuke.
No, we don't know. I'm just saying if it is. Oh, you're talking about you're talking about Money in the Bank, or you're talking about Backlash?
Wait, no, this is Money in the Bank, right?
Yeah, this is for Money in the Bank.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got Shinsuke and what's his name? You better put them up there, bro, because you don't have Brock in this pay-per-view.
Or that one, or a Money in the Bank match, or something. Something needs to be the main event, but not Roman Reigns. Dude,
ain't nobody looking forward to this damn match.
Okay. I'm gonna call it Roman Reigns and Jinder Mahal main event, Money in the Bank. I'm calling it right now. But you know what? It's a horrible idea because they're in Chicago, and Chicago's just gonna crap all over Roman Reigns.
Dude, but did you actually hear the fans at where the hell they were at? They were somewhat favoring Roman Reigns.
Were they?
If you listened to while he was talking to Stephanie McMahon, they were kind of like with him. I was listening to it, and I was like, oh crap.
Were they really?
Yeah. I don't know if it was me or they were.
Weren't they in Albany, New York, or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah.
Does this say where they were at? No, it doesn't. Oh well. But dude, I'm gonna be so pissed if that match is the main event. That's for damn sure.
Well, if they hype it the way, I'll find out next Monday. I'll make my decision next Monday, because if they keep hyping that, there's probably gonna be a fucking main event, bro.
All right, we'll move on to literally the train wreck of this whole Monday, of the whole week. The segment, Sami Zayn came out to the ring and made good on his promise to bring out Bobby Lashley's 3 sisters and expose his lies. So he did bring out 3 men in drags who claimed to be Bobby Lashley's sisters and told stories about him being a brat and bullying them and all this crap.
Bro, I skipped through this crap.
Dude, well, I was watching it live. I couldn't skip through it, but oh my God,
you called it though. You said
I called it last week, didn't it?
Horrible, or it's gonna be great.
I said there's no in between. I think I said it last week. I was like, there's gonna be no in between. This is either gonna be a funny ass segment or it's gonna be a complete train wreck.
It was really bad.
It was horrible.
It was super bad.
It was horrible.
I don't want to watch it.
I don't blame Sami Zayn. I think Sami did great delivering what he was supposed to do, or Bobby Lashley. It's just the damn writers, man. What the hell are they doing?
I don't know what they're trying to do with Bobby Lashley, though. I don't know
what they're trying to do neither with him, nor do I know what the hell they're trying to do with anything. Like, it's just writing has been horrible. I don't know, man. The matches have been good, but the writing,
I feel like they're burying Lashley, though. Like, it looks like they're just, people hate him.
Oh yeah, people don't care about Lashley because he's just not interesting. I think that's been a problem.
And I think he's got a great look.
He's a great talent. He's just not interesting.
That's probably what they tried to do, though. They're trying to do all this stuff, but like, why?
But to bore us to death? Why? Do they want to get rid of the population?
Like
killing us?
The reasons why he was like, oh, well, he used to make me clean. Like, what the fuck is this?
It's like, dude, I still clean right now.
I don't know, bro.
Your 30 has been clean.
I admit I skipped through it. I kind of I was skipping through it, and then I would listen. And I'm like, oh, I can't. I'm sorry.
Dude, it was bad, dude.
I just skipped through the whole
thing. It was like 10 minutes I'm never going to get back in my life. I regret it. I should have made myself a sandwich during that segment or something.
Well, Lashley ended up beating him up, right?
Yeah, he ended up beating him up and blah. And the sisters and the dad. He looked like, what a bully. He beat up his sister. He stood tall in the ring, but man, that was such a train wreck, bro. I don't know what the hell is going, dude. Sometimes I feel like I can write better stuff.
I would have done something else with them.
Yeah,
I don't know. Not sisters though.
You know what? I don't. You know what? One podcast that we're like we don't have any interesting news. We should start writing like segments, or we should just start like maybe like us saying what would we do.
That's true. That's actually a pretty good one.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't have done this. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, hell no, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have done that.
So, anyways, I'm sure this is all coming to. It's gonna be Lashley versus Sami Zayn, and it's probably going to be in Money in the Bank.
Yeah, probably. All right, well, we'll move on from this train wreck before our podcast turns into a train wreck. And we get another match, third match of the night. Ember Moon defeated Alexa Bliss. Moon hit the Eclipse, which is a really badass move.
I love her fucking... I think this is one of my favorite...
Finishers?
Finishers.
Dude, it's a badass move.
When I had never seen it because I didn't follow her on NXT.
Yeah, NXT, yeah.
So when I first saw it, it caught me by surprise.
Yeah.
I swear it gets you by surprise. You're like, holy shit, what is she? Oh,
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's awesome. It was a good match though. Bliss did good as well.
Speaking of finishers, okay, you said Ember Moon is one of your favorite finishers. What else is one of your favorite finishers?
Believe it or not, old school. I've always liked Stone Cold's finisher.
The stunner, which is very similar to the Eclipse. The Eclipse is almost a stunner.
In a way, I've always liked the stunner. Who always has a pretty good.
If you're asking of who I liked as finishers, I liked old Triple H's finisher where he would get the pedigree and not let go.
Oh, that he would finish
brutal,
him. He would finish him all the way to the floor.
Yeah, that would look brutal. That old pedigree was badass.
There's some dudes that have some pretty decent finishers.
Right now, I actually like Seth Rollins' finisher. It's super simple and it's effective.
Yeah,
like I like the way it looks.
Like flashy. Who has a who has a pretty flashy finisher? What are you?
I don't know.
Roman's is whack.
Flashy, as in
like kind of like how what's her name? Flair has kind of like a flashy one, like she does a whole backflip type thing.
That's not her finisher though.
No, her finisher. I like her finisher, bro.
The figure eight.
The figure eight's cool.
Yeah.
I like the twist that she did to that one.
Oh yeah. That is cool. Where she bridges.
When she bridges is cool. I'm sure there's no difference, but anyways, it looks cool.
It does look cool.
Who has another cool finisher?
You know who I saw that had actually, and it just reminded me when they were wrestling, Drew McIntyre, that Claymore, that it looks like a freaking like diving kick.
Drew McIntyre. Oh,
that looked pretty cool.
Okay.
That looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
Another one that I also liked his finisher. He's retired now, but I also liked Christian's finisher.
I don't remember it.
You don't remember? He would kind of grab. It's kind of hard to explain, but just look it up. Somebody look it up.
Because believe it or not, I like
cool.
Unique finishers. That's why I like Amber Moon's
it is a
finisher because like The Rock, you know, he has a rock bottom,
the
right?
rock bottom.
But a lot of other people kind of have that type, but they just put a little somewhat of a
Booker
twist
T.
to it.
Booker T had like a rock bottom. He would call it the bookend.
The bookend?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, bro. I just remember his dancing.
Oh, the spinneroonie.
The
spinneroonie. Yeah.
Anyways, this was a good match.
Yeah,
Ember Moon is really good, and she is going to be the women's champion maybe in next year.
Maybe next year.
I give it.
Well, I can't wait to get to our prediction for Money in the Bank, which is not going to happen this show, guys. Wait till the week before.
You know something I heard, speaking of, because I know you mentioned Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
I was reading, it's just people that put in their own opinion. Somebody said since Roman Reigns is not working, that Drew McIntyre might be the new face.
Yeah, I like Drew McIntyre a lot. I don't think the thing with Roman Reigns is that's not working. It's the fact that they're writing him incorrectly.
Yeah,
it's not that he's not talented or he's not good. It'll be the same thing with Drew McIntyre. If they don't write McIntyre good, he's gonna suck. Right now,
they're putting him as a that everybody sucks and he's there to destroy.
I think McIntyre is awesome. I think he's a great talent. It's just to me at this point in WWE, talent or promos or anything aside, I don't think that matters. It really matters what the writers are going to write you as, because look at how hot Rollins has been getting, because they've been writing him really well, you know. And Rollins is riding this wave that's probably one of the best couple last months of his career.
He has the best one out of SmackDown and
absolutely
and Raw. What's helping him is his coming in every single Monday and defending the title, and people like that. Yeah, and that's why people love him. And he gives a hell of a match with every single person. Even the Mojo Rawley match was good.
Right, it's
you know
true.
what I mean?
And Mojo sucks.
He makes the other person work.
Yeah,
and it just makes a great match.
Makes everything look better. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But again, you see, that's somebody who's been written right. If anything, Rollins should be going to be in the face of Raw, because they know how to write Rollins. It's working.
Rollins, bro.
It's working the way they're writing him, the way he wrestles. Everything is working with Rollins. So if anything, like I said, Drew McIntyre, I think I'm not surprised. I think Vince has always loved Drew McIntyre. It's just, again, if they don't write him correctly, he's gonna end up sucking like Roman's is sucking right now.
Yeah, you know? I still got hopes for Roman.
I do too, but it's not gonna happen until they turn him heel.
Yeah, if they turn him heel, WWE.
Once they turn him heel, and we can get the real Roman to come out and just kind of like that persona, just kind of.
I'm sure he has a lot of deep down inside things that he can say.
Yeah,
if he wants to.
Oh, I'm sure he has a lot to say, and he wants to. And I just can't wait for the day that WWE just lets him do it. Just lets him go wild and go against the crowd. Yeah. That's gonna be great.
Anyways, It was a great match.
It
We
was.
hella went off topic.
we were talking about finishers, I think, weren't we? And then I think when we were talking about Drew McIntyre's finisher, but yeah, we went a little bit off topic.
Yeah.
Finn Balor and Braun Strowman were backstage, and they met with Stephanie McMahon and requested a tag team match against Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler. But instead, Stephanie McMahon announces that they will have a match against each other as the main event of Monday Night Raw. We move on to the fourth match of the night. Oh, yawn fest.
I didn't watch it.
Yawn fest.
I don't know, bro. I can't get up. Baron Corbin's cool, but I just didn't want to watch this match.
Baron Corbin defeated No Way Jose with the end of days. This match sucked.
People would be like, "You guys are
The
not true
end.
fans. You can't get through this." I want to see you get through a fucking match. I want to see you guys get through that match.
Yeah, this sucked. The end. So Chad Gable is backstage, and he approaches Kurt Angle backstage, and Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler interrupt. Angle makes a match between Gable and Ziggler for later on that night. So then we get the B team defeating Breezango. Curtis Axel pinned Fandango after both Dallas suplexed him into Axel's neck breaker. The celebration after this was hilarious.
Bro.
This team is undefeated.
They're undefeated, bro. Did you see their fans in the corner?
Yeah,
they
it
were
did.
wearing,
Somebody had a
they
B
made
shirt.
their own shirts to the
Yeah.
beat. I'm gonna tell you, they need, if they push these two, these fools are gonna be over quick.
Yeah, they are.
They're already starting to be
Yeah.
getting up there, and they're gonna be over quick.
I'm gonna say it though, dude. They're over because of the Miz, dude. It rubbed off on them.
Believe it or not, the Miz does that.
Yeah.
That's
It rubbed off. It rubbed off.
Said,
And
remember
now,
what he said? Remember what the Miz, when every time he would talk that, because he had that, they were gonna make him. He's like,
Yeah.
"Where were you?" Everything he said is true.
yeah,
No matter if it was written or not, it's the truth.
yeah.
And these dudes are gonna be up to just watch, bro.
No, they are. I agree. They're kind of over as a team with the fans, but again, I think it was rubbed off from the Miz.
Yeah.
No, this team is gonna be pushed, and it's great. The celebration was great. I thought
it was funny.
it was hilarious.
I just now I'm pretty sure next Monday they're gonna put them against a different team that's maybe pretty decent. Breezango, they're cool, but I think they're gonna start climbing that ladder, and I'm actually happy for them. And they're funny, bro.
Yeah,
And that's what the fans like, that they're funny, and they're not bad on the mic. They're both good on the mic.
yeah, they are. Yeah, and then we get our big showdown, the contract signing. So Stephanie McMahon hosted the Women's Championship contract signing for Money in the Bank, and Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax signed the contracts to face each other at Money in the Bank. It ended in a stare down, but with no violence. It was calm, but they just stared each other down.
I love Stephanie, bro.
She was the instigator.
She's a great ass instigator.
Yeah.
Man. I thought she was gonna side because of the whole situation with Ronda Rousey.
Yeah,
But she didn't. And the thing is that she has no filter. She's straight out telling what's her name. She's like, "You've been shamed. You've been this. You've been that." Like, I'm like, oh, it was good, man. I actually liked that little segment. I thought there was gonna be some type of violence.
I thought so too, but I think they'll save it.
But yeah, they're probably gonna save it. I don't know how this match is gonna go, man.
Ooh, I don't know neither, dude. I don't know,
because unless the only person I see interrupting is Alexa Bliss, because I think she still wants a shot at the title or whatnot. But I don't know, man.
I think this match can end with a Raw cash-in. Like somebody from Raw will win the Women's Money in the Bank and cash it in at the end of the match. I think that's how it could end.
Probably because the last cash-in took so long.
It took a long time.
Technically almost a year.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a good prediction. I like
It
that.
could. I'm not saying it will, but it could.
You
But
think they're gonna make Rousey lose on her first singles match for the championship? That's what gets me, because they're pushing this woman so fast.
it's
become a champion.
quick, dude. It's quick.
I heard that supposedly is because she probably has plans of getting pregnant soon or some bullshit. That's what they're
Apparently,
trying to
she's got
push.
3 years of this, dude. So
Yeah, so I don't.
maybe after, but she signed a 3-year deal. She better work.
So I do not know. That's what I'm saying.
I've read that her attitude backstage is great.
I heard she's really humble.
I read that she's really humble. I read that she's got a great attitude. She works hard. I don't think none of us are denying that. That WrestleMania match was awesome.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I just think that, man, maybe it's a little too early, but who knows? I mean,
I don't know, man. I
don't
really
know.
don't know what's gonna end up happening because I thought it was Nia's time, and I thought they were gonna give Rawley. They give Carmella more time with the belt than they're giving Nia, bro.
Well, I was yawning. Carmella's time may come up if she's facing Asuka.
That is true, but you never know because
Yeah.
she did beat Charlotte Flair twice.
Mella is
And
money.
on both Rusev days. So.
On both Rusev days, you're right.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
But interesting match. I'm curious to see where this is going. I'm actually really curious with the Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax match, but I guess we'll find
This
out.
is one of the only ones that I can't really say, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I'm
really
with you.
don't know because I don't know what they are trying to do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we'll move on with the sixth match of the night, which is Dolph Ziggler defeated Chad Gable. Ziggler superkicked Gable for the win. After the match, Drew McIntyre entered the ring and hit Gable with that Claymore.
Bro, that looks so painful.
It does. It looks really cool.
It looks
I like
very painful.
Yeah. We move on to a Money in the Bank qualifying match where Natalya defeated Dana Brooke, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan. Sarah Logan tapped out to the sharpshooter. It was a decent match.
It was a decent match.
Yeah, decent match.
I
Not
love
surprised Natalya won.
Natalya's cool.
Yeah, I like her too. I like her more as a heel, but whatever.
She's too happy. She doesn't really talk anymore.
No,
Like
I like her way more as a heel. I think she does a way
she
better
was
job as a
better.
heel, but it's fine, you know.
Yeah, because she was a BITCH. Can't even spell.
Yeah.
Cannot even spell.
We move on to Elias playing his guitar and took credit for WWE's gain in the stock market. That was really funny because the WWE stock market did go up when the news came out about the Fox and WWE deal, which I think was Monday actually. The stock market did rise a little bit for WWE, so it was all like that. But I like the way that they were playing it into his character and stuff. But then he was interrupted by Bobby Roode, and then they go into a match. Elias defeated Bobby Roode after winning with a drift away. Elias was bowled over her by Braun Strowman on his way backstage, which was funny. That was funny. So the match ends, right? Elias is going backstage. He's like, all right, I'm done. Match is done. And I literally like, okay, he's going to walk backstage. We're going to commercials. Braun Strowman's music hits, and Braun Strowman comes out and just freaking demolishes.
I wonder if that was planned. I have a feeling. Was it?
Yeah.
And it was. It's hilarious. I don't know. I feel like sometimes Vince McMahon is all like, run him over. Run that son of a bitch over. Man. That was funny, bro. That's
was
what
funny.
I'm telling
It was
you.
hilarious.
Interruptions. You know how they just come in sometimes like
it was awkward, but it was funny.
It was funny. I started laughing.
Yeah,
because I think he had his guitar with him.
I think he did too. I don't remember, but he freaking flew. It was hilarious.
Anybody that bumps into a Braun Strowman flies.
Oh yeah.
I've seen Kevin Owens, 265 pounds, bro.
Dude, Drew McIntyre.
Dios mío. Bounce off.
Drew McIntyre, bro.
Yeah. He actually kind of, he did. They broke the thing.
All right. So then we move on to the last match of the night, which was a freaking pretty good match. Braun Strowman versus Finn Balor.
Yeah, it was.
So
really
Strowman won with hitting no surprise that it was Strowman won, but he won with the power slam. After the match, he stood Balor up in the corner and just pointed at the Money in the Bank briefcase and, roared, roar, instead of just attacking Finn Balor. But a great match, actually. I had a lot of fun with it.
Huh?
Yeah, he kind of like a show of
end.
respect. One of the things that I really like about some of these matches, especially this one, where they've done it before, where it's you don't know who's going to win, even though you already kind of had an idea. And I was like, man, were they going to make Finn Balor win? It was just a lot of times they made Balor look really good.
Yeah. That's what I was going to tell you, actually. I like the fact that Braun Strowman let him wrestle.
Yeah, it wasn't a squash match, which I would have hated if it was a squash match. Yeah. It literally was
I don't think they would do that.
No, it literally was like, okay, maybe Balor can actually come up with an upset. And I liked it because I was like, oh, damn, maybe Balor can do it. And I like the fact that it had me thinking that. Again, at the end, I'm not surprised with the win. But I like the fact that I was like, oh, he might pull this off. He might pull this off. So a fun match. I enjoyed it. Again, Raw has good talent. They're just not pushing the right talent. You got Rollins, you got Strowman, Balor. All those guys are getting extremely positive reaction from the crowd. Rollins and Strowman are probably getting the biggest. Why are they not being pushed? You know what I mean?
Nobody's really.
Why isn't Braun Strowman the Universal Champion right now? I don't know.
because they got a contract with the Brock Lesnar.
I don't know.
Like, why is Elias wrestling Bobby Roode? I think Elias should be wrestling at like Seth Rollins or something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like people, because Elias is super over, and they still got him as a mid carder.
I like Bobby Roode too, though.
Yeah, Bobby Roode is. Yeah, that's true.
It's.
I don't know.
But the most over guys on Raw are definitely Strowman, Rollins, and Balor. I think. Let me see. Let me look at some other names. Am I missing somebody else? Out of the men. No, that's it, dude. Elias is pretty over, but I still think maybe Roman gets better reaction than Elias. But dude, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they're not pushing the right people.
It was a decent Raw.
The crowd is telling you to push the right people, and they're not doing it. But it was a decent Raw. Good matches, I believe. The main event was great. Another one, the Ember Moon, I thought, and Alexa Bliss, I thought was fun.
It was good.
The tag match with Rollins and Roman, Jinder and Owens, too. I thought was fun too. B Team Celebration was cool. Complete train wreck from Sami Zayn and Bobby Lashley. Not surprised. The Nia Jackson Ronda segment was cool too. So it was in general it was a cool Raw. I thought it was fine. I enjoyed it. Yeah,
give it like a 7.6.
Yeah, 7.6 is good, around there. I enjoyed it. We'll move on to SmackDown Live. How much time are we running already? We're good. Look at that.
Would you look at that?
So SmackDown Live, it started with The Miz kicking off things with Miz TV, and his special guests were The New Day. So I thought this was so much fun too.
It was good. I think
really good.
They started off pretty good.
It did. So The Miz was trying to get them to announce breaking news on Miz TV to announce which member of The New Day will be competing in the Money in the Bank match. But the New Day did not crack. It was a lot of back and forth. It was a lot of just jokes, or it could be Kofi, it could be Big E, it could be Woods and stuff like that. It was really fun. At the end, Miz got pissed off, and he did say, "You know what? I can beat all of you. Doesn't matter which one it is. I can beat all of you. Doesn't matter who it is." So he goes backstage, but then Paige is there and says, "Well, you know what? You said you can beat all of them. So how about you go beat Big E?" And then so he does go beat Big E. That's a lot of B's, dude.
What?
What did you just say? Beat Big E.
Go beat Big E. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so The Miz did defeat Big E because he was distracted with the bar interfering. So The Miz was able to hit the skull crushing finale and win the match.
It was a pretty good match.
Yeah, cool match. I liked it. We move on to Daniel Bryan about his second chance match against Jeff Hardy. I actually was looking forward to this match. I was really excited.
Yeah.
So they were hyping it up really good. I like the fact that they were hyping it up and reminding us, hey, this match is the main event.
It's the first time. That's what they said. The first time they ever met each other in the ring.
Yeah. So I really liked it. So then we get to Lana defeating Billie Kay for a Money in the Bank qualifying match. I never thought.
Bro, I didn't even. The thing is that I don't even. I don't even know how it happened. It happened quick, huh?
It did. It was a quick match, which I'm not surprised because Lana can't wrestle. So I don't.
That's actually most of her. I think I think her last match was almost the same thing.
I don't know, but we get Aiden English who it does the introduction for Lana.
Oh yeah, he did,
which was really cool. I liked it. And then we were getting a lot of Rusev Day chants. But then Aiden English and the team there, they found out a way to reverse those Rusev chants on Lana.
That was funny.
And pulled out a sign that said Lana Day.
That sign was huge.
It was ginormous. Yeah. It was like applause. And it is like a giant applause sign, and they were having applause, right?
Yeah, I think it was big when he brought it out. Everybody was like, Lana Day.
Lana, and they changed it. So then they just, people kept chanting Lana Day. So I'm thinking that WWE is maybe kind of saying, okay, look, if we got Lana, chant Lana Day. If we got Rusev, chant Rusev Day. Yeah, don't just chant Rusev Day for everybody.
I feel like they're trying to give something Lana to do.
Yeah, they're trying to give something Lana to do, and that's fine. I think she's a great manager. I just don't know about a wrestler, but I think she's a fantastic manager.
Well, she's in
the Money in the Bank ladder match.
In the Bank.
Damn, imagine Lana be pulling out some of the best moves we've ever seen in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
I don't know. She might bust a Ronda Rousey.
Dude, we don't know about that.
I don't really see that coming.
We move on to the third match of the day. Andrade Cien Almas defeated an unnamed opponent. He hit the hammerlock DDT and won by a pinfall. Another squash match.
Bro. But I feel bad for these jobbers, bro. He did them so dirty.
Yeah, he did. Oh, I was yawning. Sorry, guys. We didn't go anywhere. I'm tired. We're all tired.
I'm tired too.
Yeah. Okay, so then Carmella was out saying she's not afraid of Asuka. That's it. I don't know what else I have on this.
Mela is money.
So maybe
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles came down to the ring. Nakamura joked on their way to the Money in the Bank. This was funny. Nakamura did joke that their Money in the Bank ladder match would be a pillow fight, which I thought was hilarious. But after some back and forth, the two brawled with Nakamura getting the upper hand and then counting to 10 as they announced that they will have a last man standing match. I hope that this.
I actually did not get that. Out of everything that happened, I didn't hear there was a last standing match.
Oh, I think because he was counting to 10, so it was like, okay, you couldn't stand. I think that was the whole idea of the announcing it.
You remember I told you I didn't watch the match last week?
Yeah.
Well, you know how we said that Shinsuke beat him, but I guess I saw why he beat him.
Okay.
Because he faked that he hit him.
The low blow, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought it was actually a straight win.
No. It was a dirty win. Dirty win.
Dirty boy.
A dirty boy. No, but it was a funny segment. It was okay. So then we get Gallows and Anderson defeating the Usos. The match was to determine the number one contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. So, Gallows and Anderson are the new number one contenders. I like it.
Actually, that's what I was gonna tell you. I'm glad they're pushing them, man.
Yeah, I like them a lot. I don't know why they don't push them a lot more. Have they been champions? Yeah, they have. I would like to see them have a run with the SmackDown Tag Team belt.
That'd be cool, and I think
like
it's a pretty decent match with the other two. What are they called? The
Bludgeon Brothers.
Bludgeon Brothers.
Yeah, we haven't seen them for a while.
Bro, they're champions, man.
Yeah, when you're on vacation, bro. They're probably in Hawaii somewhere.
They probably gave them a raise and be like, "Oh, we'll call you." And Money in the Bank should be good, guys.
Probably in Hawaii with them hoes or something,
bro,
right?
With the beards,
with the beards and just the Bahamas with them ladies.
Shout out
grapes
to the Bludgeon Brothers in Hawaii. No, I'm sure they're not in Hawaii. In the Bahamas.
Yeah, man. Having them ladies feed them grapes. All right, well, we'll move on with the fifth match of the night. Naomi defeated Sonya Deville. Naomi rolled up Deville to win and qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Another a decent match.
Which was this on the Naomi one?
Yeah.
I actually remember we were talking about how Naomi hasn't been around.
Were we talking about it? Oh, you texted me yesterday. But didn't you text me? You texted me. I feel like you texted me something about this yesterday. I don't know. But I
told you that it was a good match.
Oh, yeah.
No, but we hadn't seen Naomi in a while.
Oh, we haven't.
And we hadn't seen the Usos in a while either.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, SmackDown's 2 hours. Who knows? Maybe when they move to Fox, maybe I don't know if they're going to push it for 3 hours.
Maybe. But yeah, it was actually a decent match. I told you that it was more like a stalemate type of match because they both kept catching each other and the match was good actually.
Yeah. You said stalemate.
The outside of the ring was better.
Yeah.
But the match was good.
Yeah, it was fine. I had fun. And then we move on to our main event of the night, which we had Daniel Bryan versus Jeff Hardy. Samoa Joe was at ringside for the match and on commentary. He does a fantastic job on commentary.
I was actually going to say that. Yeah. I was like, Samoa Joe's commentary is awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I really enjoyed his commentary. But yeah, Daniel Bryan defeated Jeff Hardy, and now he is going to face Samoa Joe next week, and the winner will be added into the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I thought Samoa Joe was already in it.
I don't know.
I thought that's why he won.
I don't know.
He was in it.
Was he? I don't think so, but I guess next week we're going to get Samoa Joe and Daniel Bryan. Another match, that should be fantastic. I thought this match was great.
It's going to be the first one in WWE because I guess they wrestled in the past.
Wrestled before.
But WWE, it should be a good match.
Yeah, I
don't know who was going to win.
Yeah, me neither, actually. Me neither.
Because I don't, there's no other rivalry. Well, yeah, there's no other rivalry.
So is Big Cass legitimately injured?
I think so.
Or is it just I
think he messed him up because he was supposed to wrestle.
Dude, that's like Kevin Nash all over again, dude.
Bro, did you see that Kevin Nash just recently, maybe a few months ago, got knee surgery?
Dude, Kevin Nash be getting knee surgery like every week.
He said that. Anyways, who cares?
No, but it's a very familiar. It's very similar because Kevin Nash I feel like Kevin Nash and Big Cass are very similar in size and in build. I guess at least when Nash was younger. But dude, like his knees are I mean, what's going on with that leg day?
It probably happens. It probably happens because of their size.
Their size, huh?
Yeah, they're big, bro.
They're
big
big.
people actually. They have more complicated. It's kind of like when a shorter guy, the minion type of people,
yeah.
like they have other complications because of their small. And I think it's probably the same thing. They probably just suffer from joints and shit like that. I don't know.
Could be.
Man. But yeah, the way Daniel Bryan took care of that knee, it looked bad.
Yeah.
It looked very bad.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know, man. I really hope that Daniel Bryan beats Samoa Joe. I kind of do want to see Daniel Bryan in the Money in the Bank.
I do too, but I don't want to see Samoa Joe lose anymore.
That's true.
It's the thing is, this match is at this point I'm like, who needs this win more? Part of me feels like it's Joe.
Because since he came back, he's lost. He's
lost like almost everything. So part of me feels like Samoa Joe needs this win more than Daniel Bryan does. And they could have a different storyline with Daniel Bryan. What is his path to regain that championship? How else is he going to get there if he can't get there through Money in the Bank? How else would he get there?
But then again, Daniel Bryan's lost as well. Yeah,
but I still think he's. I don't know. It's interesting.
That's why I don't know who's gonna get this one.
It's interesting. I don't know neither.
We try to make this podcast as interesting as possible, but I think we are pretty tired.
We are really tired.
Mike yawned about 4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 times? Probably, dude. I'm tired, man. I was playing Fortnite like a lot last night. Oh my god. Dude, I think I went to sleep like at 1 playing Fortnite.
No, I went to sleep early because I had to wake up early today.
And then I went to work, and then the end. So I am tired.
Well, I think SmackDown was better than Raw. Or maybe actually no. They're actually
now that we were talking about this, I feel like and they're about
it was
the same.
Almost about the same because we talked a little more about Raw. We fucking went through Raw SmackDown. Right
we
now.
did.
We literally took 11 minutes to get through Raw through SmackDown.
It's true.
You know, guys,
it was quick.
This was an awesome podcast.
They're all awesome podcasts.
Congratulations to Cena and
Nikki Bella.
on getting back together. The writers are doing great with you guys. And
congratulations, WWE. You have $1 billion once again.
Wow.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Dude, I'm just saying, WWE is making big moves and they have a lot of money, bro.
Yeah.
Triple H will be very rich in 10, 15 years.
Triple H will play the game correctly.
I think he is, though.
I think so too. Especially what he's doing with NXT. I can see he'll do a good job. I don't know how the hell did we get here?
What did we do? Anyways, guys, it was a great podcast. Today is May 20.
We're putting it tomorrow.
May 24th, 2018. We are living in the past.
Yeah.
This is the future.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll be back next week. Flying. Do you have anything else to add besides cars are flying? Any more breaking news?
Go Enzo.
Oh, jeez. I thought we were gonna not have to talk about him already for the rest of our lives.
I'm just playing.
Oh God, I don't want to end the podcast like this.
Becky Lynch is going to where's she going?
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank, but she's not gonna win.
She's not gonna win, unfortunately. Of course not.
Anyways, our predictions will be coming in through very soon, maybe in a week or two.
When is Money in the Bank? I keep forgetting.
A month from now.
A month? A month?
Yes.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I believe so.
Another month?
It's gonna be in June. I think that towards the end.
Okay. All right. I guess then our prediction's not gonna come until another month.
Anyways.
All right. No, I guess that's it, right? Anything else to add?
Rey Mysterio is gonna win the Money.
Oh jeez.
All right, then, guys. This is Jonathan.
All right. This is Mike. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.